central United States as I speak. But he shows you signatures of the frequencies like I do.
Now, we're looking at a weather system. Let's go and take a look at the water vapor loop. This is moving down the state of California. We can see this gigantic weather system right here. And we can see that a lot of moisture off of the JetStream is being blockaded right here. We have high pressure installed between this vortex and this approaching water vapor. But notice what's happening over here. This is where the hotel was knocked down, completely destroyed by a tornado, and I believe it was Oklahoma. Notice what's happening here. We have a tropical flow pattern. This is a warm, moist flow pattern, and no effort is being made to separate this flow pattern. In other words, they could just cut a path all the way through here to separate this warm tropical air from merging and creating these tornadoes right here. So we've got colder air. This is, like I say, it's 50 degrees. It's been very cold all day, so we've got a cold weather system. This came out of the right down the coast here. And so we see that a blockade has been built in here that is blocking everything moving in from the Pacific. But over here, nothing is being done about this warm tropical flow moving right into this colder weather system. And of course, that's going to cause a lot of thunderstorms and wild weather. So these terrorists controlling our weather are doing a fine job of regulating rain amounts here in California. Even though we are getting rain, they're throwing us a few peanuts here and there. Like I say, we had about a quarter-inch of rain today. We also had 3 30-seconds last Wednesday. So that brings the season total up.
Okay, so I will link below to this video. I'll link below to everything, but you see this right angle right here, one of the signatures of the frequencies. One Pacific Redwood talks a lot about satellites. I've shown you one very important patent weather modification by artificial satellite. They can shoot these frequencies from Gwen towers, extremely low frequencies from Gwen towers, from extremely low frequency transmitter sites, the high frequencies coming from Doppler radar, and our satellites. So, you know, I have shown very often the signatures on radar. Yes, they can stop these flooding events. They're not doing it because we are at war. We are at war. And as I go through some of the videos, you will see people are saying, we got no warning. Well, guess what? Sometimes when, you know, there is a war in your area, you may get a warning. Okay, they're going to drop bombs. But pretty much all of the time, you don't get that warning. The bomb just drops. Guess what? We're at war. Bombs aren't dropping. Well, actually, let's say rain bombs are dropping. They're just using weather as a weapon. Unconventional warfare. Look it up. Do some research. So, yeah. Things are really bad, guys. The flooding is intense.
Earlier today, I was on the bridge. Right now, we're under it. And from the bridge, you can see just how high the river water is. You can also see how fast it's moving, and all of those folks who have actually walked past these barricades to see that.
What? Did she say they walked past the barricades? Arrest them. Arrest them. Oh my God. How do you walk past the barricades? Those barricades are put up so that you don't walk past them. My God. People. Such a nuisance.
As well, the river levels are what have caused many hardships for some people we spoke with today.
My family's been there for over 100 years.
But Lindsay's family isn't in Moffett tonight.
So we really don't know what we're going to do, to be quite honest.
David Lindsay's home, along with his mother's and daughter's, now flooded.
Right now, I think what I've seen for my binoculars was my daughter has at least 3 feet in her home.
While many made their way to the Garrison Avenue Bridge to look at the river, Lindsay was looking at his home, a place he doesn't anticipate going back to anytime soon. He and his family are now staying in a motel.
Rolling through a storm and having to endure a storm is not as bad as when you come to the other end of it and whether or not you're going to find mercy and compassion and kindness.
His positivity, he says, is what's helping him push through this storm.
Because I got a big journey ahead.
A big journey ahead for, man, I would say tens of thousands of people. A big journey ahead for the months of flooding that has hit the central United States. All right, this map, I was thinking today, I was recalling all of the events that were taking place after Harvey, the flooding of the Houston area. We had those celebrities doing their celeb-a-thon, taking donations by phone